not. And I know better than to try and change it. So we need to rearrange that. Sort of. I was going to stop in the market, but once again, doing my best Nathan impression, I come with almost everything I need. I didn't bring a card, so I can't pay them. Whoopsie. So, won't be doing that. It's alright. It was getting late anyway. I was already supposed to have started a couple minutes before I would have walked in anyway. So, a couple of people are visiting Subway on bicycles. I like the blue rims on that one. Sorry guys, go out of my way to not put kids on camera. Go ahead. So, I'm headed out for anybody just joining us. I am Joseph. People call me Taco. I am walking down to the Portland Ice Building. We're just a couple blocks away. I just happen to live closer to it than closer to this park here than to the ice building. It is really just a couple blocks away. I am in fact legally blind. How does a legally blind guy get into doing YouTube streams of protest actions? It's a very good question, isn't it? But yeah, I am legally blind. This is my ID. The sun is setting, so this looks like some people engaged in protest actions right here. Oh, tonight was the silent protest. Are there stragglers? There are a couple. Much love to you guys. You know what? I'm gonna go and get on the outside of this last group coming up, because I do believe this last group is the last group. He says that as if he could actually see them. Frogs together strong. You guys bringing up the rear? Nope, there be more. All right, now the question is, do I go and try and see if I can get a close-up on those posters? I think I do. I think I do. Cars be there. I think I do try to get a close-up on those posters because a lot of people have the same one. Which means there was one that somebody had printed. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat yet because I can't see it in this phone mode. You have things for me to show the camera.
So it's lyrics.
Oh, right, the lyrics. I was wanting to get a quick picture of the posters people carry.
They're about 20 feet in front of you.
Yep, I see a couple. Can't read them from here, but I can see them. That they exist at least. Okay, I see 2. 3.
Thank you, everyone. If you can gather close together, Jane Snyder is going to lead our song tonight, and we'll break our silence in song, and then we'll have a new version of closing words this time rather than Nat the Fox and the song.
There's others. And these are, there's more of these. Yeah, these are the people who have been killed by ice. I wish I could take the time to go through them all, but it is so hard to do that with a handheld camera and everything. And I don't want to interrupt their songs, so I'm going to move on and head on down to the ice building. But remember, folks, you go down to the ice building on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, and it's all about the loud music and the fuck ice. And guys, this is what the protest is really about. The people who aren't here anymore because someone decided that white men with a lot of fucking money need to be richer, and brown people need to be, well, I mean, let's face it, extinct is what they'd like. Hey, they broke the law! Really, try another. Or they did! No, some of them did. You wouldn't keep arresting people who have been recently married and have green card paperwork processing. You wouldn't arrest people who have work permits and visas. Oh, they've overstayed those. No, they haven't. A lot of them have not. A few of them have. But you know what? If you're supposed to get a response in a time period, and the government doesn't respond in a time period that they themselves say they have to respond in, and you are sitting here waiting for them to respond, whose fault is that? What it is you have a quota system. You have an illegal quota system. Hello. Try to be a little careful because I don't know who coming up at this point is part of the protest and who is a random people. And although random people can very clearly see I'm wearing a camera and talking to it, you know, random people may not want to be associated with what I'm doing out here. And that's fair. And the one time, a couple of days ago, I said I was going to edit people out. I didn't. So instead, I'm just making sure I turn myself away from people who may not be part of, so I don't get them up close or anything. If you're down at ice in front of the front lines, that's different. But you are doing what? You are doing stopped. Okay. Love you, streetcar! Don't really get to say anything to the streetcar. Despite the fact that it stops literally around the corner from where we do our stuff. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Always try to turn away because I can't tell from a distance who's part of a protest and who's not.
Oh, I'm a peace keeper.
Yep, I know.
Take care.
As soon as I can see your vest. All right, that was a good diversion, though. Because ultimately, what this is about, I mean, it's easy to say Trump, Trump, Trump. But the people who watch my stream regularly know that it ain't just about Trump. Trump was a thing. ICE will be doing this for quite a while after Trump is not a thing anymore. And I do not want people to forget that, because it's going to require our effort to change that. Even if we got a DSA candidate in there, they don't have the power to simply make ICE a non-entity. ICE is systemic. And because ICE is a systemic entity, it's going to require the intervention of the people. Even if we got a DSA candidate elected tomorrow, that would be awesome, but a little impractical since the election isn't until November and the president ain't on the ballot. Except he's totally on the ballot. But even with a DSA candidate. Hello.
Howdy, howdy. Long time no see. I've been down here in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab my chairs and I'll set up
I was
over
just
by you.
following. I a little late because I decided to follow the
The silent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool though.
And they were they were all carrying posters with
Yep.
different people who've been killed.
Yep.
I didn't have time to stop and get a close-up of them all, but I was just talking about ICE is a systemic evil. It will not go away, even if we had a DSA president tomorrow,
Yep.
because you can't do it with one person.
No, you can't.
A system requires kind getting rid of it,
Yeah.
or at least a majority of the lawmakers getting behind it.
Yeah.
And the only way to move the majority of lawmakers were like, oh, but what happens when this settles down and we want ICE again? No.
No.
You need a groundswell of the people to make sure that the ICE agents stop. And then you need a groundswell of the people to make ICE go away and for there to be serious accountability for what they've already done.
Yeah.
Can I get it?
Well, we just
I
went
can't
to
see
look
it.
on live to see where, if you were live
I think
yet.
that's a
Where we saw
truck.
the
Because Jake
building.
brakes from a truck on the freeway.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that is a helicopter.
Is it?
Yes, but I cannot see it. So it must be behind the building there. Or
Okay.
behind that building there, a life light.
Yeah.
Could be either way.
All right. Well, I've got my flag up over by Pam.
Cool.
I'm gonna go grab my chair.
Is somebody bringing food out tonight?
I have no clue. I haven't been here in a few weeks. And all of a
It's-
sudden I'm getting weird stares from people and it's
More and
like,
more
oh.
because people don't recognize you. Not
Yeah,
really.
No, I know.
But that's the thing. There has been rumors, there has been infighting, and the solution to it is people need to sit down and actually fucking talk to each other. Good luck with that.
Easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. But
Yeah.
anyway, if people are bringing food out tonight, we'll find out. I brought drinks,
Oh, cool.
so if there is food coming, I'll make sure to deploy it alongside.
Cool.
They did a fundraiser today, I guess. So
Aha.
I think that's why Darren's not out.
Oh, Darren's not out here? Oh, so it'd be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I expected there to be music. Well, we might be having a fucking talkback night.
I know. I would have brought a speaker. I don't know.
I know. That would have been cool.
Well, I might actually be able to monetize this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, I might be entitled to monetize it. It ain't gonna make no money. Fuck Trump. That is always agreed. Hello.
You just missed the interfaith. They just left.
Yeah, I actually am a little later because I followed them back to the park.
Oh, good. Okay.
I was leaving the park as they were coming up to it. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna follow them and get some get a look at the signs they were carrying because they were names of people who've been killed.
Yeah, I got the whole video.
Nice.
All the pictures.
I would have liked to have been out here early enough to do that, but
It's okay.
I was dealing with nausea.
Glad you're here.
But well, since Darren's not out here,
I posted.
hello to our people on the front line. You guys are fucking awesome because the people behind that gate are fucking disgusting. Oh, come on over here. So I suspect, based on who's not here, and the fact that this is a very small group, there will not be food stuff. But I still have drinks, so I will set one out. Fuck ICE!
Paco,
Hey Richard, how you doing?
I think Trump's gonna drop a nuclear bomb on Iran right before the election.
Oh, I would not be shocked. And I hope he gets a needle for it if he tries. Well,
If he did something like that, would there be a lot of people come out? Would be on the street?
I should hope so. I should seriously fucking hope so. Well. Is it just about 10, 20 of us at this point?
Yeah.
Well, I doubt anybody's gonna be making food out here tonight.
No.
I have drinks, but I'm wondering. Unfortunately, I'm using my phone. I'm wondering if we should like order a pizza or something.
How much is it?
You probably can get like Domino's 2 pizzas for like 25.
Well,
You-
Domino's has their $6.99 mediums for 2 or more. You can get as many as you want for $6.99. That's the best deal.
That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal at all. Unfortunately, I'm using my device. We're raising money to have a second device so that I would be able to actually like just order a pizza while we're out here. No, actually the second device is for chat. But oh, and I did not bring a battery. I am an idiot. I did not bring. Fortunately, you know what?
I was gonna say I'll throw some pitch on somebody's cash.
I can't do Cash App, but I can do Venmo and PayPal. Just catch me later and I will be glad to put in 10, 15, something like that. Fortunately, I do have a battery. What I do not have is my counterweight. We'll make it work. All right. All right. We'll drop this here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to drop it. Come on. Oops. Sorry, guys. Come on. That was a brilliant idea to take advantage of the fact that these things thread separately, or that I can just unscrew these 2 pieces. But that's not the right way to do this, I think. Oh, I'm used to people expecting more than 2 when it's a medium.
Taco,
Huh?
I'm gonna get it, and you guys can pay me next week.
Okay.
I'll be here next Friday and Saturday. Will that work?
Sure. Sure. There. There's our counterweight. Hang on, guys. I will drop you guys into the.
Hey, I think I see BBB up there.
What's that?
Fuck you, BBB!
They ain't bothering us down here, which is the best thing.
Marco, I hope when things get really crazy that we'll definitely keep BBB on their toes.
I hope things don't get crazy. They might. If it gets crazy, it's going to be on them and MAGA.
What's that?
If it gets crazy, it's probably going to be on them and on MAGA.
Now,
I shouldn't say that. It's quite likely that our group is going to get fairly crazy too under those circumstances. Love you, Tryman! Maybe he waved, but I couldn't tell. I would be a, so at least get one that's just putting pepperoni in. I have one. Dude, what do you mean? I love it. Me too. So get one that's double pepperoni, get one that's pepperoni and pineapple, or other people, or other pepper or pizzas too. Well, I don't see anything wrong. I decided a long time ago if you're going to put pineapple on pizza, ham is to you need something that's got a little more. Yeah, I'm really bummed that I was too late to be out here for the silent march, dropping those flowers over there. We'll go over there and have a look at that, guys. Let's go. Yes, this knob. The knob is sideways, so.
Bucko, I think they're going to rebuild Wrinkly Joe, get him to run.
I'm waiting for this group to go by. These guys. Okay, I was going to wait. He just goes right in front of them. Oh, you're collecting all the flowers.
Yeah, we're going to move them down there.
Very cool. Because ice is just going to run over them.
Exactly.
They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. And since I'm handheld, let's go down to the memorial. I didn't do that last night because I was not wanting to. I don't people down there. I got rules for where and who I will film. I try to avoid people who are not part of the protest. Here's the memorial. It is a little... It could use some color. We got some color coming here, yeah. Puppy cam. Puppies are safe for filming anywhere. But I do not film people down here.
You can film me.
Over there. Well, of course I can film you. You're my moderator. One of them. I love my mods. They are awesome. But I figure if you were over there, or you were over there, you know you are on fucking high-res surveillance. So I don't add anything to it. Except a backup. But down here, I try to keep it to the memorial and not the people around it. Hello, people around it.
Hi.
And I don't over in the corner there, even though that corner in front of the building, they have scary high-resolution surveillance from that driveway on that building. If you are wearing... Jordy has this baseball hat that says cowboy hat. It's fucking hilarious. You can read his baseball cap if he is standing over there. That is how high the resolution on the cameras that ICE has pointed at us are. For some reason, the video always seems to disappear whenever there's some accusation that they did something that they shouldn't have done. But this is what all of this protest is really about. This is remembering the people, the victims. And there's more of them than you think. I mean, we talk about that there's, 30 this year and more since last year. There's more. Because, I mean, this year and last year, you can say these are Trump's victims. But, again, ICE is systemic. They have been around for, since DHS was created. Somehow, going after Osama bin Laden and his allies turned into let's terrorize brown people. This just increased the scope and said and put a quota on it. So instead of people who've overstayed their visa, genuinely, it's now anybody who isn't a citizen and quite a few people who are. So hi, Nathan. Chris is here. Noel's here. Chris is still here. Nathan is still here. Hello, so tired. Epstein Files is here. Judy, hello. Fuck ICE. Well, but that was what I was saying. If you want ICE to be gone, it's going to require the people and a collective effort to make them gone. Oh, see, that's going to look much nicer. We'll come back later on and have a look. ICE is a systemic problem, and you don't deal with systemic problems by electing a candidate. You need to elect several candidates. Huh?
Okay.
You got to elect several candidates, and you've got to have the people insist that the ones who are already there make ICE a memory, and a bad one. It's got to be done that way. That's the only way to do it. While I am over here, and Trifa is naked. Still got a couple of things hanging out up there. We have dog treats. Very cool. So we are ordering some pizzas. They should be here in a bit. And I'm going before that car gets over here, and hopefully before that car turns around the corner.
Yeah, definitely double check.
All right, guys. Let me dock you back onto the... Were you calling me?
I don't think so.
All right. What are we aimed at? That's about the right place. Are you guys calling for me?
No, we had the whole order in, and then she got not even just the info, like literally the whole order. Pizza stuff.
And it doesn't show it on the app anymore.
It might have gone pretty much.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, she's well, if it went through, then right, it should be on play.
Yeah. Well, my bag here is very full tonight. I got a couple things in here that are sugar-free for myself because I'm diabetic. But this thing is full because there is a 2 12-packs of Mr. Tip. They're cold. Well, I got them. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a bit more of a party out here tonight. Just with the we have more than we need if we need. Some asshole named Ira came up jumped out of his car and ran and grabbed his cell phone and got here up here. He's been cranking his phone. Oh, guys! Yes, I've had some self-defense courses. But the thing is, if he comes within 3 feet of me with aggressive intentions, it's clear that this is a 3-foot measuring stick. I mean, I would destroy this team using it. But I'd rather not do that. Trying to use it against him. Yeah, this thing is a little on the, I could use it instantly if I needed to. See, I didn't upload the video because I read his,
Oh, no, that's right, I did. He was like,
he posted
oh,
it,
they,
it's like, he's like,
he was like, he really kept saying it.
right, it's actually getting chilly out here. And I'm ignoring chat once again. Let me do something about that. After, guys, it is August, and I need a hoodie. So I got a nerd thing to show you guys. I need to plug in the phone to the battery. Fortunately, that's what this pink bag is about, or purple bag is about. Geez, I'm excited. No, I'm simply blind. This bag is just my little. They call these things a chest bag. That's a fucking man purse. And I keep a couple of batteries in it and other odds and ends that I need to carry because me. But one of the things that's on it, got medicine to take. One of the things that's hanging off of it right here, I hope you guys can see, this, I'm going to show this to you. This is a magnetic, chunky USB to lightning cable. But wait, I don't use an iPhone. I sure don't use an old iPhone. It would be this kind of iPhone if it were that old, but I don't use Apple. It's also a micro B. But
I mean, if you did it,
pop that right there, and now it's a USB A to USB C.
what you need to do.
But wait, USB A and B both suck.
And get a field on.
USB C to C. So it's an
Or
A or
get a
C
field on.
to
If you do it quickly,
C.
they can catch it on their side.
Micro B. It's not a very good micro B, but it is a micro B. It will technically interface. Or lightning. They are about $30, and I've stopped buying replacements for them because they're a little fragile. But I keep one on my bag because they're too useful not to have one. So we have pizza incoming?
Yes, pizza's coming.
Woohoo! They give an ETA?
No, I'll look in a minute.
No worries. All right. Bohemian Rhapsody movie. Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay. I'm like, wait. What? Is this some movie about eating disorders? I misread. Oh, hey, it does actually show that a sticker was sent. Thank you, Judy, for the flower. Okay. I'm scrolling. And a treat. We have treats. Does it count those toward the goal? I set the goal last night, not knowing what I was doing on my phone. Sorry, guys. I set the goal so it had to be like a $5 or more super chat, and no, really, I any amount of super chat is totally should have counted. But we did get there, so I really appreciate it. We will be doing that Thursday stream. I said it again tonight, not because like I need super chats or anything. Well, I mean, I do. We're collecting for me to get another device and hopefully a better camera in the process.
Yeah.
Let me
Everyone
wipe the camera while I'm here. And screw with the volume while I'm doing that. No, we want to go the other direction. There we go. All right. I don't like this clamp in vertical mode very much. I really don't like the fact that it doesn't hold on tight enough, and it really doesn't. It doesn't work for the. I mean, I'll show you guys. I'll pop it off for a second. So there's my wonderful ball mount that has this knob that I can turn so I can pan back and forth. And this is the knob that makes this whole ball. And I mean, if I turn it, yeah, it's just going to do that. So I can still kind of reorient a little bit, but I have a lot less. Anyway, it would be nice if that were more vertical. And the way to do that is to turn it so that knob is there, and that, so that knob is there, and that allows me to, yeah. There's too damn many knobs, basically. But this allows me now to go horizontal. But I can't switch the stream horizontal because mobile. So I'm stuck in vertical mode for this stream. Hi Lisa, thanks for the super chat, really appreciate it. Big Brother mode. GG normally stands for good game, but I don't know if we are being gamers here. I have been known to play a few. Sheesh, I have right now to adjust things.
Marco?
Yeah.
Marco, I didn't visit the Donald Trump, passed away, and I had a visit at his presidential funeral. His casket on live TV. His casket fell back of the hearse on national TV.
Don't promise me a good time like that.
And everybody started cheering.
I mean, I would. Hi, Safe Bear. So did we talk to you if we want to save our game? Hey, Rebel, how are you doing? If you sent me an email, I have not been checking it the past couple of days, so I need to do that.
Marco, does anybody know where Tommy Rum Dum is?
Does anybody care? I don't. I see a lift. How do I know it's a lift? Purple. It's a lift or they're advertising for T-Mobile. One or the other. Cool. Looking forward to it. So, y'all might remember If you don't watch Rebels channel, he was down here and he was like, I keep asking people and nobody knows the answer to this. What are the what are the things that the First Amendment to the Constitution guarantees? And I'm like, I am dead on my feet. I couldn't tell you what Article 2 of the Constitution is about, even. And of course, I know what Article 2 is about, but I mean, I didn't right then. But he asked, can I name what the First Amendment actually guarantees? And I was like, okay, there's 5 things. Freedom of speech, people remember that. Freedom of the press. Freedom of religion. And of course, the one that apparently people forget is the right to petition your government for the redress of grievances. That is the one people forget. People will often remember speech, assembly, press, freedom of religion, but they often forget that you have a right to protest. Explicitly, you have a right to protest. And here we are, exercising that right. Unusually, however we do, but, I mean, we have that right. That is one of the things that makes us Americans, is we have that right. You don't necessarily have freedom of speech in Germany. Now, you pretty much got a freedom of speech in Germany, at least for the sort people think about. But if you want to be, going around shouting the German for Hail Victory, you can't do that shit there. You're allowed to do it here. I mean, somebody should exercise their freedom of punch. I mean, no, I don't. That was a joke, people. I don't actually advocate violence against even those assholes. Genuinely.
Now Trump's trying to bring in the American version of Hitler.
Oh, absolutely, he is. Goodness gravy. Did you grow up in the South? I got me a little Southern in there somewhere, despite the fact that I never grew up in the South. My sister's father is Southern. A good old Southern Republican. Because, the moment we elected Barack Obama, he needed to become a Republican, because how dare they? Oh, I can't go left enough. Love you, Tri-Man! 35. What was that? I didn't hear you.
It's Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama are those old hardcore Republican states.
They're Louisiana is sometimes a little purple, but they're pretty red, yeah.
Like when you talk about Alabama and Mississippi, that's all Republican territory.
For the moment. Oh, very cool. Nathan's coming to visit.
Nathan's coming to visit.
Yeah, he'll be down here in a bit. He's riding out.
Paco, what's Trump's approval rate down to 30?
I think 32 I saw. It's around there. Somewhere between 32 and 36.
But
Or
MAGA is
between
di-
30 and 36,
but
really.
MAGA is dying.
MAGA is cooked. You got the people who are dying. They'll never admit to us that MAGA's dying. But, I mean, MAGA ain't doing well. And I don't have a problem with that.
So there's not much left of MAGA anymore.
There isn't. That's a good thing. When Trump is gone and his crimes are fully exposed, it will be damn difficult to find somebody who will admit that they ever supported him. I'm torn on that issue because, I mean, I was one of those people. I was never MAGA, but I was a Trump supporting Republican. For me, the issue is I'm looking for people who have seen the light, not people who've seen the writing on the wall. And I think a lot of people are turning on Trump because they've seen the writing on the wall. They haven't actually realized that what Trump is selling, the promises Trump are selling, which are really the promises that the Republican Party has been selling, ain't happening. They're just, it's not happening. We've had nearly 50 years of this trickle-down economics bullshit that started with Reagan. And what's that doing? All we've done is we've empowered people like Elon Musk, people like Peter Thiel, people like Donald Trump. We've given them more money, more power, more influence, the ability for Epstein's Island to be a thing, and not one single indictment, and an entire campaign filled to the brim with people who knew Jeffrey Epstein really well. How gross is that?
Paco, in 2028, there's probably going to be a Democrat win for the White House.
I hope so. I hope it's not just a Democrat. I hope we actually get a socialist candidate. I have a lot of friends who are European socialists. They pay less in taxes. They pay a lot more in taxes than we do. But they pay less in taxes than we pay for medical alone. Fuck ICE! They pay less in their taxes, which includes free medical, than we do for our medical. And they get their medical for free, and it is, at this point, better than ours. How is that? It used to be, the argument was, oh, but they're medical, they got wait times. We've got wait times. Their wait times have been going down, ours have been going up. What is that?
Hello.
I've got two of them. I just didn't have my big battery that I hang off of here as a counterweight. I carry two. Actually, technically, if I've got the one that I use as a counterweight, I carry three. And in addition to that, I mean, I wouldn't be able to stream with it, but I carry one of these as well.
Oh, the ultra thin one. Have you guys seen these? That's a power bank. It's like as thin as, I don't know, 4 credit cards.
About that. It's the
Is it
size of a credit card.
5,000
It is a
or-
5,000. I mean,
that's
it is a
incredible.
theoretically 5,000. It is a Chinese,
Yeah.
not available. It will get me home.
That's impressive, though.
It will make sure I still have a glucose monitor to get me home. It does not fit into my wallet, but it does
Fit near your
band.
wallet.
It is currently attached to my wallet, but I cannot. This one, I cannot stuff it into the card slot. Oh, I did put my card back in here. I can't stuff it into one of these card slots. They're just not.
If you had a bill slot, though, you could probably slide it like.
I've got a bill slot.
And it doesn't quite slide in. Oh, it probably goes in and doesn't fold then, right?
It doesn't want to fold cleanly. This thing is barely, and I know enough people who have some sewing skills, and a wallet is like 5 minutes on a sewing machine if you are just looking to attach some elastic and so it's like buy a yard of some nylon material, or I have some nylon material that I can recycle because I have that blue scarf from my frog, because I wear the purple one.
Oh, yeah, that'd work.
And the blue one is not big enough for me to poke the head out and wear the scarf. So the purple scarf is a little longer. So yeah, the blue scarf is nylon, parachute cloth, and
Yeah, that'd be
it would
perfect.
make. So all I need is somebody who's willing to, make cut a couple of pieces and make a wallet out of it. Same idea. I love this trifold elastic closure. I love this design because
Yeah, what's up, Richard?
I find it laughable. The bag recorder is no longer in play anymore.
Oh, no. They tucked their tails between their legs and ran a long time ago.
aw,
Every Saturday night there was almost a big showdown with the bag of dummies.
Yeah. When's the last time you've seen Maga down here? It's been a while.
that I keep in one of the
About
card
4 or 5 hours
slots.
ago, there was one bag of
There was a Maga down here? a few
Yeah.
hours ago? Do you know which one?
Geyer, who attacked me. Well, he's threatening. He didn't.
Yeah, he came after you.
You can
last
keep that if you
weekend.
like. I've got 2 of them here.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Oh, nice.
I've got the materials to make a bunch of these.
Tiny first aid kit. This is
It is
perfect
just a
for throwing
boo-boo
bike.
kit. It is just a boo-boo kit. But
yeah, but for throwing in a bike bag, like
Yeah.
absolutely perfect. Or in my streaming backpack, or
it's literally got it literally has, let me drop those things in there.
Nathan? Yeah. When did the first iPhone come out?
do you know when the first iPhone came out, Taco? Like
2007.
2007.
And I would know that because I had one.
Were those like the fold-up screens? The ones that came.
No, they have like a flat screen, like modern phones.
Did you see videos on them?
Yeah,
You could,
that sucked, but you could.
it did have a YouTube app.
Nathan, it was 2005. It was 2012 when I first got my.
So, one thing I make, you guys know that I try to be a medic out here, and I've literally got, like my trauma kits. These. This is a 2x3 little Ziploc bag. You get these by the hundreds on Amazon. They're thicker than like a sandwich bag. A little thicker than a freezer bag. And in it, I have
Video mode.
Probably around there.
That one's hydrocortisone. This one is a burn cream. I don't put a triple antibiotic ointment in here because it turns out a lot of people are allergic to that, and it just gets red and nasty, so it's not worth it. If you can use it, put one in, but if you're, I didn't bother. This is a BZK wipe. This is for cleaning wounds, or if your hands are kind of grubby. There's no room in here for gloves, so if you need to clean your hands, clean your hands. If you need to clean a wound, clean the wound. If you got, it's big enough you could probably do both, but carefully. And then there are folded up 3 different sizes of Band-Aids, including one big-ass Band-Aid.
Yeah, what's up?
My first iPhone I got in 2012, yo. And there was quite a bit on YouTube, yo.
Yeah, there was a good amount on YouTube back then. Not as much as there is now, but yeah, YouTube was doing all right back then. It was, yeah.
It started going about 2006 when YouTube first started coming on iPhones.
So YouTube first came on iPhone. I think it was on the
With the first iPhone in 2007.
And YouTube was around for at least a few years before that.
2005.
2005, okay.
The original YouTube app was made by Apple. Eventually, the first iPhone did not have any sort of app store.
Were there less commercials back then?
Yes. Far less.
Way less. You'd get maybe like a 15-second ad. But
And a
like
5-star rating on videos. Do you remember that?
Before the thumbs up even, yeah.
Yeah.
You could rate them.
Now you can thumbs up, but you can't thumbs down. Well, I mean, you can, but nobody can see it.
Oh, I should check it on Twitch people and see how you guys are doing.
So there'll be a couple of pizzas coming soon.
Oh, I knew there was a reason I needed to show up tonight.
I'm neglecting chat again. That is always the problem when you're talking to people next to you, is you got to pay attention to chat. Yeah, the situation on the Lincoln aircraft carrier is abysmal and unacceptable. By the way, if you are watching the stream and you have not hit the like button yet, I'd appreciate if you do that. Oh, there's Rebel saying exactly that. That like button, it helps people find my stream, which is awesome. I've got 46 people watching, and there's less than maybe 20 people here now. Everybody is up in. There's some people over there. Some people over there.
I wonder if there's not very many mega dummies in the country anymore.
I think there's less and less. I think there's still a lot, but I think there's less.
And there are these guys over here.
Nathan.
And then there's Nathan and Richard talking to my right.
Well, it gets more and more obvious each day that
Trump is dumbass is putting it mildly.
Yeah, he's definitely his goose is being cooked, y'all. His goose is being cooked. He's down to like 33%? Maybe lower even.
Nope, so Tyler did hit the like button thing. Joseph was not filming when Geyer pulled up. We were working on Heather across the way there brought out PVC and whatnot, and we were working on the frame for the wagon. She's got stuff done. I probably need to take the wagon to her because her wagon has a broken wheel.
yeah, what's up?
Nathan, always got you go
But I started filming when he jumped out of his car and started making threats. If I filmed every person who drove up and stopped and started making taunts, that would be really stupid. But he jumped out of his car and threatened to kill a man. And I'm like, all right, I need to be recording this shit. So I started recording, and then I went over and read his license plate. And the reason why I have not posted that video is because, A, I would have to edit it, because otherwise he could make a... Because I read his license plate number, even though he went and put the video online, because I read his license plate, he could make a privacy complaint and it would stick. So I'd have to edit my video. Now all I'd have to do is mute that part of my video, but I can't be asked to do it. I'm not gonna. I've got the unedited version, I downloaded it. It's private on YouTube, so you know, you have to be logged in and have the link to it, and I'm not giving out the link. And actually, if it's private, you can't even watch it with a link. The only people who can see it are my mods. So, you know, and not even all of my mods can see it, actually. Only the ones, So Tired can see it, Chris can see it, Heather can see it. Those are the ones who can get into the control room and actually, like, they're the ones who can post as me during my streams. But I'm keeping that video, a copy of it, online, because if that asshole ever shows up and takes things further than just making threats, I've got evidence. And I mean, if people recognize him in future, I will start recording like the moment he rolls up, and there will just be evidence. So if he ever actually does anything, I'm not gonna start shit, but if he starts it, I mean, as I've said, I'm blind. I have no option. If he starts it, I might not make it through the night, but my job is to fucking finish it if I even want a chance of walking away. So, I hope he has more sense than that, because he does not need to go there. He does not need to be coming and harassing people at 2 in the fucking morning who are working on, you know, like some PVC and foam core. I mean, we weren't even protesting at that point. We were just sat off to my left behind me there, cutting PVC pipe down to make a frame for the wagon. That's it. Wasn't even a protest. So he just rolled up on some disabled people and a drunk guy who was helping, and decided to start, you know, making threats and jumping out of his car like you would expect for violent MAGA piece of shit. Because violence and cruelty are virtues for MAGA. They're not virtues for the rest of America. I mean, ultimately, that is what's causing people to say, no. Cruelty and violence are not vices most Americans value. And more you're going to see people who are like, yeah, I'm a Republican or I'm a conservative, but I don't align myself with Donald Trump. And it's like, yeah, but you're not saying that you did. And that's fine. I was a conservative who aligned myself with Donald Trump at one point. And now I'm a member of the DSA. I didn't see the writing on the wall. I saw the light. Because the DSA platform is literally what the Republicans were pushing in 1970. With the exception that Republicans were all in on capital C capitalism, because everybody was scared shitless of capital C communism, especially on the right. And people in the DSA are like, hey, look at what this whole trickle-down economics thing has done. Look at what empowering the richest people has done. Look at what getting rid of all of the regulations has done.
You.
All it has done is make it so we have this culture
Yeah.
of
That's what I'm doing too.
of
Yeah.
you now have this culture of you will own nothing and be happy,
Wow.
and you have this culture of
It absolutely is.
Get the kid who skated.
we have too much. We have too much power to the point that we can literally rape children and get away with it. Everybody knows we rape children and we can't be prosecuted for it because we are too rich.
After they ran the Zamboni,
What the fuck?
6 or 8 years old, came out with a lovely
America is not on board with that.
It got, plenty of crowd enthusiasm.
Oh, that's great.
That was a magic moment to me.
There was,
But, there was lots of
yeah, there was a ton of little stuff that just stumbled across some drummers or this or that where it was just.
If the dude wants to go and actually do something useful with his time and his life, that's fine. If he wants to go threatening, people with disabilities at 2 a.m, that makes him a complete asshat.
Yeah.
Be not an asshat.
Yeah.
So, have a good evening.
All right, well, I'll see you around.
Take care, Richard. Be well. So have a good evening.
They didn't, it's like the goofy liberals are trying to pretend it's not happening. They're so complacent.
That's very true, unfortunately.
If you think of the time of Brinkley Joe,
Yeah.
Hi, Bree.
What's it gonna take, to get people's attention, bring people down here, just bring people together,
Show your pretender emojis because Bree can't. Why can't Bree show pretender emojis?
Because her membership expired
Oh!
and her card won't work for some reason, so she can't update any of her memberships.
I see.
Hey, what's up, Mala?
Hi, Mala. So basically, we've got half the people in this chat are also in Nathan's chat. That's normal.
Donald Trump released during Chauvin and robbed the White House to give him the medal.
Jesus Christ. They would be pretty upset, and I could see him doing something that crazy.
Would there be a big time riot?
I think there would, yeah. People would be pretty upset.
Oh, wow.
Trump dropped a nuclear bomb on Iran to get people in the streets.
Yes. Absolutely it would.
I don't think that is a street light. It just seemed like suddenly that street light was very bright. I'm like, what the hell? That's a street light.
That's a street light.
Yeah, it just seemed like suddenly it was really bright. I don't think the moon is showing at this point. I think the moon sets not long after the sun. And it's going to be below the tree line before we would actually see it. So all we have are the lights. There was just one light that was, I guess I must have changed the bulb recently.
Yeah. So here's something interesting. So Bush had over 90 plus approval rate, after 9/11, and then when the gears started switching to Iraq, the air started coming out of the balloon.
Yeah. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go and grab a
He was very popular for
cup
a little
holder
bit, though.
and a beverage.
They said if the approval rate went down It's like 25% the last 4 months of his administration.
Down to how much?
25%.
Wow. I didn't know it went down that low, but it doesn't surprise me.
Cup holder.
Yeah, they said it was funny. There was a maggot down here like 4 or 5 hours ago.
Yeah, he
I-
was saying, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, that guy's an ass.
Everyone needs to be
Unfiltered Mom, I think.
What's that?
I think the guy's name is Unfiltered. I think they all went down to the air show today.
What's that?
Where's Newburgh? Like a airplane show?
All the maggots?
Yeah.
Oh, that's calm.
Oh, we got a few more people.
Nathan, would there be a big rally if Elizabeth Brothers Park almost a whole bunch of us showed up with a Patriot Front,
It's on its
There'd be a
way.
counter protest. Yeah, people would come down. That would get people out.
Nathan, somebody said in like Charlottesville, these groups came from 35 came from all across the country to converge there.
In Charlottesville?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
Now Nathan, that was a big Nazi gathering. It was all kinds of like neo-Nazis, in all kinds of groups, white national groups coming together.
Yeah.
Much love, Primate!
That would have been interesting, the counter protest.
10 minutes. Woohoo!
That would have been interesting, the counter
We
protest
also
in
need somewhere
Charlottesville.
to set all these pizzas. I mean, I could,
What were we saying, Timbers to pizza?
yeah, like 10 more minutes. I think I
Okay.
was here.
I went ahead and set up a goal to cover expenses. I don't have the expense of driving down here anymore, but it still does cost me a few $100 a month to keep this all going.
Ah, no.
I
Oh,
definitely consider coming back down here again soon.
there you go, guys.
Yeah, I need to take some medication when it gets here. I'm taking an antibiotic, Bactrim, and I already have nausea issues.
I was going to ask if it messes with your stomach.
Oh, hell yes. Not as bad as the doxycycline did. They decided doxycycline isn't enough.
I'm real sensitive to gut issues with antibiotics. They always mess me up.
Well, that was the thing. I had that nasty cyst when we went up to Tacoma,
Yeah.
and once they did something about it, I got real sick real quick.
Oh man, that's no good.
So that was on Sunday that they treated it, and then on Monday I didn't come out on Monday because I was just sick in bed.
Richard is always a treat. I miss Richard. One of the things I definitely missed about being down here for a while.
You gotta come down here a couple of nights a week.
What?
You should come down a couple of nights a week.
I think I may. If it makes sense to. Yeah, I'll start.
I mean, I don't come down on Tuesday and Wednesday usually, so there's a couple of nights. the plane spotting and stuff was working really well for you, though.
Plane spotting is doing good, but I mean that was always just the idea of that was just to kind of fill, you know.
Yeah, but
Full
it's
time.
it's a fun thing, and it's kind of it's doing more for your income than coming out here.
Yeah. Yeah, the last couple of times I've been out here, I don't think I've really had any donations, but it's important to be down here.
It is. It is. I mean, I just come down here, and on nights when we got a smaller group than this, I will just discuss a topic of the day.
Now that I have a bike rack, I can throw some kind of stool on the back of my bike.
Sure.
Probably. I am not comfortable taking my car down here anymore.
Fair.
Yeah.
But, you know. the
You want
bike's-
something next to you.
Yeah, the bike's a little different.
Oh, I know.
I probably could
Bright ass headlights.
walk around. Yeah, I can just hop on it and make an exit if I need to. And,
No, he definitely is.
yeah.
Oh, he's probably got 2 or 3 deliveries at the same time.
Yeah.
Strap a
Not uncommon
stool
when
and
you
a
do double
tripod on my bike.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Your pizza in 30 minutes or it's cold. Or,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so, and then I came home.
Anybody remember that? Domino's and Pizza Hut were doing that 30-minute delivery thing. Few drivers ended up in accidents, and that put an end to that. I did pretty well last night. I need to actually go and like finish setting up coffee and getting it added to my description and whatnot.
Doing what now?
I've got a coffee account. I just haven't like
Oh,
set it up
yeah.
to be a thing. Then I need to get the link to my mod so they can post it when people ask, or set up a bot. Because when if they copy the link if I post the link and they copy it and then they paste it, it doesn't work.
Nightbot is really easy to set up.
I know.
I wish I had done it sooner. I got it set up in like 15 minutes, and making changes and stuff to it's just dead simple.
I can set up the Nightbot. I didn't want to use a service that could be shitified, basically.
Nightbot's been around for a long time. It's been, basically the same, which is probably a pretty good sign.
Is it an open source thing, or is it I imagine they have a paid tier.
I don't think they do.
Really?
If they do, I don't use it. It could be open source.
If it's just it's text, it doesn't
Yeah.
take that much
It's
to.
and that's the thing. Like the whole thing is very simple. You just log into their webpage and
Give it your channel credentials.
yeah, it's like
Well,
and
it
it's
just
like
connected to your account or something, or
4 different types of commands. You just type the thing in,
bang
it's-
commands, and I think I recall that it can do things like it can moderate if you let it.
Yeah, like
But
banned
I don't-
words,
I
some,
don't
like,
need
things
to.
Like
Hey, not bad, not bad. I'm waiting to take my medicine until some food gets here because my I need to take some Bactrim,
Oh,
and I would like to
good on your stomach?
that.
yeah.
Not do it on an empty stomach. Yeah.
What vices are we on break from? Asking for a friend. totally not for blackmail purposes?
Oh, so yeah, Nightbot. It's the two that I use are just you type an exclamation point in a word.
Cool.
And it spits
Pizza's
something
here.
back out, or it can say something on a timer. You know.
Unfortunately, what I don't have.
Typically don't eat Domino's unless I'm really hungry.
So there's two that are pepperoni. This one is chicken, bacon, the barbecue sauce. I have a
Gonna
suggestion.
eat pizza only better than Domino's.
I have a suggestion. What is that? If we're going to make pepperoni, the top of the box. Yes, ma'am. Here's a cheese for anyone who just wants cheese. There's only one cheese pizza. And then here is the pepperoni and pineapple. This one is yep,
I bought a plane a few years ago and
this one
lost
is
it within about 4 minutes. I flew it approach that was too small when it was too windy and went a little too high. Wind caught it and sent it out over a freeway and the plane was down. I would like to fly a plane again.
Yes, we did. Come on. This was a joke. No, it was not.
The way the
Go ahead, go
modern
ahead.
RC planes
There's
are with
Mr.
the
Tim
flight
over here, guys.
stabilization and stuff, they're pretty easy to fly.
Thank you. Pizza and soda.
I guess
On a Saturday
I'm
night.
here with RC cars, so I'm kind of used to how RC controls work. Hey, how's it going? All right. How are you? Good.
Pizza's here, Heather.
Been riding your bike around lately, or?
I am. I just got the bike back from the shop for the second time. I had it, did a tune-up on it, and then rode it 2 rides, and busted a tooth off one of the gears on my rear cassette, and so had to take it back in and get a whole new rear cassette right after I got a tune-up done on it. But now I have an entirely new drivetrain except for the derailleur, so hopefully we're good to go for a while. The goal is to ride that thing to California one of these days soon.
Wow. Well, where are you going to charge up on the way?
So I can get about 60 miles, so I'm going to do 60 miles a day, stay in hotels, and just charge up every night.
Okay.
It'd take me like 8 or 9 days to
Yeah,
do it
because
that
I mean,
way,
like
but-
here to maybe you can get to Salem. I mean, I don't know, like from here, what's the?
So
You'd have to find. Obviously,
you'd be
find it.
somewhere between Salem and Eugene, probably close to Eugene. So the first couple of days are tricky because basically then you need to stay the night in Eugene because it's going to take you a full day to get from Eugene to the coast. And
Oh,
then
so you're going to go down the coast.
so yeah, what I do is I basically follow 5 to Eugene, cut over to the coast, and take the coast all the way down.
Okay.
Because when you're going along 101, there's towns every 15, 20 miles. So,
And then, okay, 101, right.
yeah.
I was thinking 5, so you'd have to go up to 62.
Hey, Crash, Lita.
There's a Willamette Valley bikeway that goes from Wilsonville to Eugene.
I can't drink.
You know, Astoria
I can't
down
smoke.
there,
I don't gamble.
down to California, but I kind of want to ride the Willamette Valley. No, yeah, we've in a car. I've done.
I mean, what vices
Highway 1
are there left?
or
I don't know.
From San Diego to Washington, to the very tip. You know, but so you have to do come inland sometimes. Like 101.
Totally
Yeah.
monogamous, so that's out.
California. That's an amazing
But-
drive though.
Yeah, yeah, like Big Sur, so cool.
Yeah, we'll see that. I mean, yeah, Morro Bay. You have to fly planes in designated areas. RC planes, I think they're basically treated like drones.
If we run out of the Mr. Pibb, let me know.
So I think. So I think you need to get like FAA clearance through an app. And
Fake the dumbass delivery driver who delivered it to the wrong place.
yes, sir. Hey, Shervanato, I haven't seen you in here in a long time. It's good to see you. I think people used to fly RC planes at Delta Park back in the day, but that's very close to PBS. So, although maybe it's not an issue if they just stay under 200 feet. That's amazing. For the bread, the people in Minnesota driving around with Mexican flags, so ice cream over, and they call it ice fishing. That's hilarious if that's true.
It was really good. West Bay? Yeah, I'm too.
Rock eyes!
One of us is gonna have to do it.
Hey, if you guys are enjoying this thing, please give us a thumbs up. It looks like we have 49 likes and 63 people watching. Thank you for everyone that said
No,
thumbs up.
I'm down to 34. You got out here, people started watching you instead.
No, I'll probably take off in a little bit.
It's all right, man.
See you in the subscribers.
You just have the better picture by a lot.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna bring you screen wipes. I got these,
I have a couple, but
I got these.
and I
they're-
did just wipe down my screen before I got out here.
They're dry ones, and they come in like a notepad.
Oh.
But they work really well. I got them from AliExpress, and I got like 5 books for $1.50 or something, with 50 pages.
Cool.
I got wet ones and dry ones, and the dry ones worked so much better than the wet ones. Given the wet ones were just absolute garbage. But yeah, I was gonna grab one of the notebooks and give it to you.
Well, I'd appreciate it.
$250 sheets for
Yep.
$1.50. You can't really go wrong.
Sure.
I was just about to go look at the one. Yep, there's one. Yes, we need this.
You rode with the Revolutionary Bicycle Club tonight like a group ride?
Yeah, 6 pizzas did not last very long. There's one left. It's barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken bacon. And it looks like the bacon is crispy too.
Oh, that's a nice bonus. I don't allow myself to eat pizza very often, so when I do, it's usually not done.
I'm usually a little careful what I get bacon on because I don't like soggy bacon. Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice!
Yeah.
What's my favorite pizza place? My absolute favorite pizza place is Escape from New York Pizza on 23rd, Portland. That was the pizza I grew up on. I maybe eat there once every couple of years. Flying Thai pizza is really, really good too. There's a bunch of good pizza places in Portland, but at the end of the day, like Escape from New York, mushroom and olive and onion pizza is where it's at for me. That's the perfect pizza place.
My favorite pizza places, unfortunately, have closed.
What was your favorite pizza place?
I got 2 of them, and they got the same thing in common. That they're basically just sort of like your basic cheap pizza restaurant sort of pizzas. Fast Eddie's down in Salem, which I grew up on, and 21st Century Pizza before they were there. There was this Lebanese guy who was in the same spot. There was no window. You basically had to go inside, and it just looked like there were like curtains and like a low lamp.
Where was this?
It was between 12th and 13th on Southwest Jefferson. It's right where 21st Century Pizza is, right next to campus.
You look like this. Back down, you look back.
It is just a very basic, flavorful but nothing special pizza crust.
No. This was one of the security people for
Baby doll pizza? I've just been thinking about baby doll. I've never had Abby's pizza. If you're down on the coast, Fultano's pizza is really, really good. It's like a cornmeal crust kind of deal.
Ooh.
Also, I'm a sucker for any pizza with shrimp on it. I really, really like shrimp pizza.
You know what I haven't had in a while? Not since not since the 90s. Pietro's.
Oh, yep. I ate at Pietro's a couple of times when I was a kid.
They
The
had
one at Lloyd Center with the fire trucks in it.
Supposedly.
I think a lot of the Pietros have fire trucks.
this really chewy but crispy thin crust pizza, and it was really bubbly.
Right. Yeah.
And you have to bake the dough twice to get it like that. It is a really bubbly thin crust that is twice baked. It's got a little bit of cornmeal on the bottom so it doesn't stick to the pan.
Yep.
But it wasn't a cornmeal dough. It was just a cornmeal used to make it slide off the pan. But it was a really bubbly crust that was crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. It was unique, and unique is in an interesting and good way.
I do like a different pizza. I think I'm gonna head out and keep on going for my ride.
Good to see you, Nathan.
When do you think you're gonna be down here next? Are you gonna be
Monday.
down- You're gonna be down Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was excessive.
I may try and swing down sometime this next week. We'll have to see.
I'll be out Monday, and people donated for a Thursday stream, so I'll be out here next Thursday as well.
Did you hit 10 donations?
9 or 10.
Like, I never get 10 donations.
Yeah, and I think they were, I think most of them were at least $5 in the currency they were sent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I might see you next week.
Yeah, the total, in the number up here on the top was 46 something.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Especially since I get about 30 of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they just don't like us being. This was today.
Do you have Cash App or Venmo set up?
I have Venmo, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
My video descriptions have a PayPal link, which lets people use the Venmo or the Apple Pay or anything else, but
That's a good way to do it.
Crash can't use it for some reason. So people have been asking for a coffee link.
Yeah, it's good to have a couple of different options. Okay, I am heading. Not Kotex, just that 5 for 10 memberships. Awesome, thank you. Sheriff Anetta, you got a gift membership. Not Kotex, you got one of your own. Ross McDougal, you got a gift membership in Instagram. And
Well, yeah.
I have an account, I just need to set it up.
Skullkeeper. Congratulations, guys. Sure, thank you, Pam. Pam, give me a slice of pizza. Well, I can't say no. I was going to abstain, but I only have to stay for another minute.
I was like, Dad. Nothing wrong.
I don't know about Latitude. I always preferred the older ThinkPads. That joke probably went over about half the people watching us head.
Well, I mean, still in certain states, like in
Almost all.
Yeah. We'll never fucking move there.
Thank you, Pam. Okay. I am off. I'll see you later, Taco.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna keep going on my ride, but if you guys also be welcome to have another taco
We love you, TriMet! Honk! We got a honk. It was a little honk, but we got a honk. Oh, yes. I'll grab another one.
Yeah, like it's all connected through our, like your thoughts stimulate or create it's all so it's real, but it's
So guys, all them pills and an inhaler. That's literally what I take twice a day.
If anybody wants this last slice, there's one left.
There. Now that there was something in my stomach, I can take 14 pills. Cancer's a bitch. Most people get it. Barbecue chicken? Go ahead.
Is there one that's already open?
There was. It isn't. Is it? It is.
yeah, I think it all got through.
It did. But they were both Did you claim that last night?
No. Did you want a soda?
Oh, yes, please.
There's one slice left.
Oh, the soda. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Did Bro want one too? You want to carry some?
Distribution system.
Yeah, they were delivered to my building by mistake, and rather than the person who they're supposed to be delivered to coming and collecting them, I just talked to the delivery company, and they like, oops, yeah, we screwed up, and said not more. So it's like, well, we got 9 cases of this stuff. What do we do with it? They've been handing it to like random people in the building. Like, take one. I'm like, I'll take it out to the iceberg. Take 2. Yeah. I'll drive. Wait. I have to say that properly.
Ionic 6, is that what you want?
So if anyone wants to go drinking, I volunteer to be the designated driver. Because if you're willing to hand me your keys, you're definitely too drunk to drive home.
Yes, I know. Because I live in North West Portland, and the unit that we have
For those of you who are watching the stream, you missed that joke. cane which says National Federation of the Blind, because yep, I am. I volunteered to be the designated driver if somebody wants to go to the bar, because if they're willing to give me their keys, they're too drunk to drive home. In a minute, I will do a wide shot. We got a bit larger crowd out here now, but I need to drink the rest of this soda because if you've ever had Bactrim, you know that you need to drink a lot with it. Fuck ice! Yes, the one you heard saying that is as young as she sounds. My fiance once commented, I don't know if I like the idea of kids using that kind of language and being involved in adults' politics. And I'm like, thing is, she's brown. And my fiance is like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So we started out, there were less than 20 people out here. Let me drop the cane there so that I've got both hands free to detach from the group we got out here now. Getting out of that car's way. Six mediums went pretty quickly. Suddenly, when the pizza shows up, the crowd got much larger.
Of course, it's free food. Everyone shows up for free food.
I'm like, I can contribute $15 toward pizzas for people. Also have that Mr. Pibb, which is still cold because I had my cooler. I'll grab you one if you'd like.
Okay.
The pizza's all gone.
I got a slice. So.
Oh, you did? Good.
Some lady brought one over for me. So.
Nice. The barbecue chicken was not bad.
That would be nice.
The thing about a barbecue chicken pizza is fuck ice! Oh, we do still have a couple of things hanging from the tree. Just a couple. But, I mean, the rest of the tree is going to get cold. It's so naked. I wonder if Lamp is even working on it anymore. I haven't seen Lamp out here working on the tree, so...
They might have gotten rid of too.
Maybe, but I don't see that happening. If it did, that's unfortunate. Man, people just need to sit down and fucking talk to one another.
Right?
Ain't no problem out here that couldn't be solved by people just sitting down and having a few words.
Yep.
You know what? I shouldn't do that. I'm like carefully like trying to finagle this cable one-handed back into its little loop. And it's like I probably shouldn't bother because I'm just going to plug it back in a minute. 66, it can wait.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold out.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought a hoodie. I put it on almost as soon as I got out here, and I'm like, it's a little warm, but it's going to cool off.
Hey, you know, I wonder if I wonder if they like actually grant the FOIA request, put in a FOIA request to ICE for all the fishes that they took of me. I wonder if they'd actually like apply with the request.
We know you got a camera there, and one back there, so fuck you, and fuck you.
And then there's the one that that you can hear the fucking the sound of it going.
Oh, the one taking pictures of us?
Yeah. Actually, I think it's just a fucking speaker.
Maybe.
Because it's been different volumes.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe they left maybe somebody left their cell phone connected up to the LRAD, and we're hearing the LRAD at low volume.
Maybe.
Somebody's taking pictures of us out the window. Oh, that's one of their vans, isn't it?
That's TriMet.
Oh, that's TriMet?
Yeah.
That looks just like the vans they use.
That's TriMet left.
Oh, well, they started using those vans.
I guess so.
I'm used to seeing like the short bus thing.
Yeah. No, that's just what it said on the side of the thing.
Well, I don't think they were. Folks, these guys are still here. We're still here. We're still pissed. Oh, somebody's home up there. Said somebody is home up there. I see a light on.
Yeah, the light's all the way down. The garage light's on.
I didn't bother to grab another tripod, which would make this a little easier to carry, but I'm gonna go down and have a look at the memorial now that the flowers have been added to it. Be right back. Oh, somebody wrote the. I imagine that might have been part of a message that was here that has been removed. But I just noticed it. All right, folks. You know how it be. All of the protesting, fuck ICE, the music a couple times a week when it happens. It really is about the victims in the end. Since I cannot get the Zoom to cooperate, I'm backing up a little. And this memorial is for them. people deserve better. You can't get into this country. A lot of them were born in this country at this point. I just can't tell the difference. And with Kavanaugh stops and arresting you if you don't have your papers. The music is nice, but you know, this is what this is really about, is remembering the victims and making sure the fuckers in that building know that we haven't forgotten what they've done, and we intend to ensure that though it take another 80 years, the justice system will hunt them down like dogs, drag them into court, prosecute them for their crimes, and see that they are convicted, just like the Nazis. Nice.
Brought it so I can put it down. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. They brought such nice flowers, so might as well arrange them to make the memorial look a little nicer. You just missed me saying that even if it takes another 80 years, we're going to make sure the motherfuckers in that building get hunted down like dogs and dragged into court, convicted, just like Nazis, because that's what they are. They're just like the Nazis. And to you fuckers in the Geo group who punish your kidnapped prisoners when people show up to protest outside, you have no immunity whatsoever.
Having the prisoners send letters out saying, please stop pissing off the ICE agents. So that they give us yard time. Supposedly, anyway.
Oh no, we know that a few weeks ago, Darren went down there when he came back and was talking about how he'd been there, he'd seen the playground with the razor wire. Mm-hmm. He asked a couple of people through the fences, multiple fences, like 5 layers of fencing, 2 fences and then 3 fences made out of razor wire. He shouted, "Hey kid, what's your name? Is there anybody I can contact to let them know you're okay?" And the guards were like, "Nope, everybody inside. Your yard time is done."
Yeah.
So we have independent corroboration. They do that.
No, I know they do that. They do that, but it's there. So we were at Tacoma earlier today, and
nice.
They said that there was a letter from somebody inside asking people not to antagonize the ICE agents outside because they're getting their rights taken away.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Today they didn't have any yard time because people were there. So,
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
It feels like they're using them too.
So you Geo Group fuckers, we will find you. We will drag you into court. The justice system will not be run by Donald Trump forever. And God help you, motherfuckers, when it's run by somebody who's actually going to see that you get charged for kidnapping and torture, among other crimes. Because you motherfuckers are guilty of crimes for which you can face the death penalty. And since I'll never sit on the jury, because I already made up my mind, I'm advocating for it for you motherfuckers. If you can't do the time or the needle, don't do the crime. I'd suggest quitting your jobs and finding something respectable to do with your life.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, a lot of you have already committed to it, so
Have a good night, Taco.
take care. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Go back over to my corner. Tripod set up over there. Hey, let's use a crosswalk for a change. I was expecting there to be a step there. There was not. This is what happens when you have a blind guy with no depth perception. Even I forget what the ground is like once in a while.
I did too. I thought they were going up today.
Ugh, yep. My stomach be not happy. So this is my setup currently. The boom is necessary to bring the camera closer to my face so that I can actually read what's on the screen. Get into the clamp. There we go. Where did you go? All the way over there. Okay. Still nauseous. Fortunately, I do have a Z-bar. Which one are we remembering? Oh. Avalon, another wheelchair user. We have Heather over there. There's another person out here, Andy. She uses a wheelchair. My fiance, Katie, uses a wheelchair. Katie doesn't come out here much. She's a high anxiety person. And a lot of shit that happens out here occasionally makes her pretty anxious, so. She'll go out to No King. She won't come out here. Not very often, anyway. Am I okay? Crash was asking probably 10-15 minutes ago, for all I know, that if I was okay. I'm fine. I am a stage 4 chemotherapy patient, severely diabetic, liver shot, severe asthma. And you know what? I'm okay. In great health? No. I still need to point out, if we're going to rage against the machine's probably a printer. He said he wasn't going up to Tacoma because of, Darren said he was not going up to Tacoma because they punish the prisoners for protesting. And he said he'd be here. I use marijuana sparingly. I use marijuana to reduce the amount of opiates I have to take. I don't make strawberry wine.
You're not leaving yet. You were making things up.
Must be some other Carter. Is it just me, or is that child getting bigger? Lita, it was never great before that, but at least in terms of like physical infrastructure to help people get around, it's not like they're ripping that out. But the programs are a problem. People depend on that. People depend on that. Speaking of which, I technically have a Snap card. I technically have a Snap card, but it gets so little on it. The only reason to apply for it even is because it genuinely happens at the same time my medical does. And they pretty much just automatically all of the above. But even before Trump, it was $16 a month. Big deal. That's supposed to help Katie and I eat healthy. And Trump is going to make it so that people can't even get that. Now, we'll be all right if the Katie and I'll be all right if food prices don't go up too much more, but not for long. And that's not a problem that affects us just because we have a disability. It's a problem that's affecting everybody. A couple of people are doing some weed down there, and this stuff always gives me a headache. Back on the battery. So, those of you still hanging around, y'all be my regulars, I imagine. So, I really appreciate you being here. And you're the ones who are going to show up for my Thursday stream. What should we discuss on our Thursday stream? Particular topic that people like to dig more into? Or should we just look to the past couple of days of news headlines for the latest zone flooding? It is nice to see Caroline Levitt gone. We don't know if she left because Trump put her on the decoy plane. Oh. Lita, Katie has hydrocephalus and spina bifida, so she was born just late enough that surgeries were doable, but yeah, the quality of care available to her has definitely impacted her ability to work. Oh, of a certainty, he will have done several somethings.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I'm talking to chat. I'm doing a stream on Thursday night,
Oh, you are?
and I was asking what we should be doing, and one of the people commented that by Thursday, the Orange Menace will have said or done something.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure he'll have done something by 6 a.m. Every day there is new crap. That's true.
I've been told that they haven't been coming out a lot lately. So that's, I guess, a good thing.
Oh yeah, they have not.
Not even in the cars, they have.
Not since you started. Oh yeah, they're. Well, occasionally people will go up there and rattle the gate and knock it off its track.
Oh.
And a couple of times they've actually pushed off the gate, pushed off the track, and actually toppled it.
This
And
one
so it
or
doesn't
this
open. That one. It doesn't open properly anymore, and it doesn't want to close all the way. And I'm sure they'll get it fixed, but
You're more brave than me.
Yeah, I'm not willing to go quite that far.
I would like to, but I'm not brave enough.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
did you ever meet Jordy, the guy who ran the Operation Inflation costume booth?
No.
He wears a baseball cap that says cowboy hat on it. It's freaking hilarious.
That's awesome.
He was over there, across the street.
Okay, across the street, yes.
Those two cameras right there
Okay.
on the driveway, or right on the driveway there. Those two cameras are high enough resolution they could read his hat when he was standing over there in front of the building.
Gosh, that's awesome. And did something bad happen to him?
He spent a lot of money being out here, and he needed to make a living. He's streaming right now, which possibly explains why a few people might have wandered over there from here.
I'm planning to stay a little while longer, but then go home. I wanted to make some sort of appearance because I haven't been down here for a while.
I appreciate you coming.
What?
I appreciate you coming.
Well, thank you for coming and streaming.
I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. I want to try to take pictures of the vehicles so that I can put them on the databases.
You might need to find a spot to camp out the other exit.
Yeah, so I can't go back there alone.
Fair. I bet there's somebody around here who would camp with you.
Yeah, that might be good. I know it sounds chicken to me, but at night time.
Oh, no. I'll come out here alone. I'll be out here by myself. I know I'm taking a risk, but
Wow, you're brave.
I'm a guy with stage 4 melanoma.
Oh, snap.
I'm already, that was a long time ago now. I had to make peace with the fact that any day could be my last day. That's fine, whatever. If I live my life like I'm afraid that it might be, one of these days it will be, and I'll be asking myself, what did I do?
Oh. You have a point. I'll see if someone that can come out there with me.
So regarding working, my thing is that I can't really do a 9 to 5. I come out here to stream because for the most part I'm sitting, and I'm able to do that most of the time. I'm not able to do it every day. I definitely can't do it every day. But I can do it 2 or 3 nights in a week. And for me to actually do that, I'm contributing something.
Because they should be coming out. Probably you're saying out the back.
Oh, are they moving around inside there? I can't tell from here. I wish I could actually like zoom in and out nicely and tell. No, I take it back. This isn't any easier vertical than horizontal. Nope, I said Katie. My fiance Katie has a disability. She uses a wheelchair. She has spina bifida, and she has a shunt because she has hydrocephalus. When I was getting to know her, she said, if I ever suddenly have just this gnarly headache, call 911. And I've seen it happen. She has needed a shunt revision. Actually, they had to move it. She still has the same shunt somehow from when she was a baby. But they had to move where it drained out of, just to get, because without that, suddenly she was just like not able to think straight, and she had a terrible headache. Scary, scary stuff. Yeah, that was Nathan's suggestion, was that I should do the vertical now and then. I much prefer to stream horizontal. I don't get any more chat real estate. This phone is just, you know, not a big enough screen for that. But it seems like it should be possible to do more it seems like I should be able to like control zoom and whatnot more, and no, it's just the controls for live are terrible. It would be really awesome if I could just use my volume control to zoom the camera. That'd be cool. But no, the camera controls just are not amazing. Like, it takes 2 fingers. You can't really just depend on being able to pinch in and out. It really takes 2 fingers very carefully positioned on different hands to zoom in and out. It's not amazing. And like, I'm gonna do my best. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to, there we go. I saved a screenshot of, what the screen looks like here. I'll post it later. Didn't mean to drop chat twice. Sorry, or to drop the video twice. Sorry, guys. Yeah, people were smoking some weed, and I was directly downwind of it, and now I have a headache. That's how that works. Sounds friendly. part of the reason why I'm not a dog person is we had dogs growing up, and they were all these little yippy things, and it's not my sort of animal. It's not my dog. It's a free sidewalk if the dog wants to protest ice. Totally welcome to do so. Small yippy dogs are, that's just how they are. It's just not my preferred form of animal. One thing folks need to understand is that this is not a safe space for MAGA and other people who just want to cause trouble. I'm going to pop you guys off of here for a second.
Hey, if you see this magic symbol on any protest flyer, it's fake and it's
Puppy, 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 puppy. Hello, puppy.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, shut up. Kill, kill, kill.
Fight camera.
Get the albino. Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
It didn't mean that. I didn't mean that in a derogatory way. Oh my god. I didn't say shit at the wrong time. I just thought it was appropriate. That's funny, dude.
Love you, Tryman! 35. All right. I am sitting on a cane. And I gotta tell you, this is not a comfortable thing to sit on. Depending on where it is and how you sit on it, it could be quite surprising unintentionally. Hello.
I'm off.
Okay.
I didn't bring a jacket tonight, so.
Fair.
It's a little bit cold.
Yeah. I think I'm about to call it too. I've got to clear out a storage unit. I've only got until October 1st.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm 2/3 of a storage unit from done. So guys, that's what I'm doing tonight. But I will be out on Monday, and then I will. Some people like the dog. Personally, that's my family always had a dog, and it was a little yippy thing. And my preference is a different sort of animal.
Yeah, me too. But I'll see you. I'll message you tomorrow.
Oh, if you give me just a second to end the stream before you run off, I will show you pictures of that. Oh, you're back on session now, so I can just send you a picture. All right. Well, you have a good night.
You too.
Get warm. One more puppy treat. More bits. I am up to 31 bits. I think a bit is about 1 cent. And I think I get about $3.50 out of that $5 from earlier. That's cool. Actually, I think it was $6, so it might be $4. Because it shows 5, and I bet it was a $5.99. Very nice. Well, guys, I'm going to pack up and call it a night because, as I said, I have a storage unit to clear out. I might need to rent one of the storage units down here. I mean, obviously, if I rented a storage unit down here, I know I could get to it. But I gotta pay for a storage unit one more month.
I don't know.
I mean, she let me out of my lease a little early. But I got until the end of September to do it. Stuff's got to come out of there. And then it's possibly going to end up down here. We'll see. I think it'll cost me about the same either way. Yeah, about the same either way. So it doesn't matter. It's just I have to go a little further to get stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been doing that. I've been doing that lately. I've been like, yeah, I'm done. So I'm letting you guys know now that I'm gonna end the stream in a minute. I'm just gonna start packing up here. And dropping shit everywhere as usual. I'll be a couple minutes just packing up anyway. I told people I'm packing up for the night because I've been like ending my stream so quickly that people are like, wow. No, it's been, just like, yeah, it's getting to the point. It's been kind of chilly out. I'm not going to ready to. It's August, but it's now like spring.
I was joking the last couple nights because, like last summer, in the middle of August,
yeah,
it wouldn't be this cool.
No way. Apparently, it's going to be a really cold fall.
I know they keep talking about that El Nino or something like that, trying to like scare people. And I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but
I got all the El Nino bullshit I needed in the 90s. Everything was that damn El Nino.
Well, they just, of course, they always say that we're just erring on the side of caution, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. The rest of the country, with like literally the Pacific Northwest has been like with the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else in the country, there's like heat waves, monsoons.
Oh, people have been tossing cans in here. That's
You don't save them?
we do.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, these were literally downstairs in our building at the front desk. Like 9 of these cases got dropped off. And it was delivery to the wrong address.
So they were just free.
And the people to whom they were delivered didn't want to come to collect them. So it's like, well. So yeah, freebies. Freebie. Drop the water bottle. Blah. You might not want them, but they didn't cost you anything, now did they? No, the major reason why I'm packing up now is as much as I'm aware that, you know, if I get into a fight, I might not walk back out of it, and I've accepted that that is what happens if that's what happens. I'm not in any hurry. All right, guys. That's about where I'm going to call it. Let me check out people leaving. Somebody please kindly send me a message on Discord reminding me to check my mail. I'll know what I'm looking for. Crash, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm setting goals now because that was a suggestion that Nathan gave me, was to set the goal. And if I don't set it, people won't realize that yes, I'm trying to raise money for something. And then I have to actually just say, I'm raising money, I'm raising money, I'm raising money. I'm raising money. And the goal causes people to see that yes, I am. And I will set it, you know, after Thursday to say that, you know, we're that's what I'll do is I'll set it up so, hang on a second. Short on hands. What I will do is I will set it to, we're going to do a Thursday stream when I get enough. But we've already gotten there, so at this point it's literally what we're doing it for, which is we're collecting money for me to get a second device, hopefully one that is a camera with better, hopefully a better camera, you know? So that's what we're doing. Anyway, folks, gonna go ahead and leave it there. Good night, everybody. See who's left. And just remember, fuck ice! Good night, everybody. I'm Joseph. They call me Taco. So remember, everybody, until Monday, to have another one. Good night.